Welcome back to our second session. So for second session, we are going to study our book is Listening Starter 1, Unit 7, Let's Shopping on page 49. So please look at our whiteboard for today. Before we start our lesson, teacher wants you to know how to read our word, right? Okay, so the first one, we need to review the vocabulary that we have: shoe store, clothing store, and mall, and money, right? Okay, so can you repeat again? Shoe store, clothing store, mall, and money. And we have practice exercise also that we have A and B. So A, you need to listen and write the correct store for each number. And B, you need to listen again and choose T for true or F for false. So now let's move to our page for today. So here is our page for today that we have listening practice 3 that I told you earlier, that we have exercise A and exercise B. So exercise A, you need to listen, write the correct store for each number. So in here we have 3 numbers. We have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So you need to listen carefully and you need to write the store into the correct number that we have underlined in here. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. And the second one, you need to listen, choose T for true or F for false, right? That we have 2 sentences in here. So you need to choose which one is the correct one, right? Okay, so now let's start and teacher will provide you the listening track, right?
A. Listen and write the correct store for each number.
Excuse me, where is the bookstore?
Do you want Mike's books or reading time?
Either is fine.
Mike's books is between Sally's shoes and Great Plates.
I know where they are. Where is reading time?
It's across from the food court. It's also next to a clothing store.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hi everyone, so now let's move back to our lesson. Let's check your answer with teacher all together. So number 1, what is the store of number 1? Good is. Okay, so number 1 is talk about reading time, right? Okay, and number 2 is Mike's book. Okay, number 2 is Mike's book. Number 3 is Great Plate, right? Okay, so now let's move to B. Number 1, the woman does not want to go to reading time. So it's 4, right? Okay, number 2, the woman know where the store. Okay, number 2, the correct one is true, right? The woman know where the shoe store is. And here teacher have useful expression that we have example. In here that the first one you need to use the word. Useful expression is mentioned to the word excuse me. So why we use the word excuse me? Excuse me, we use it for polite, right? It's like when you ask someone, you need to say excuse me, or you can say please, right? Okay, so look at this one. Excuse me, where is the bookstore? It's across from the bakery, right? So here is our way how to use excuse me. So as I told you already, excuse me is mean like you ask someone to be polite, right? That when you saw someone that older than you, you can ask excuse me or please, right? Where is the toilet? Where is my book? Where is my ruler? Where is my house? So you can say like that. So now it's time for our second session, and I hope that you understand our lesson well. And later teacher will provide you the homework after this video, and don't forget to do your homework and send it back to teacher by personal telegram. So now it's time. See you again tomorrow. Goodbye.